Tonight's Midnight Special brought to you by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA. Ladies and gentlemen, your host this morning, Paul Williams.
Scorn round love affair with tenderness and feeling that we come to know. You'll swear you've heard it before, and it slowly rambles on and on. No need in bringing them back, they've never really gone. Just an old-fashioned love song, coming down in three-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me. Just an old-fashioned love song, coming down in three-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me. Just an old-fashioned love song, coming down in three-part harmony. Just an old-fashioned love song, one I'm sure they wrote for you and me.
Good morning, raucous crowd, and welcome to the Midnight Special. It is a night to be remembered. I got a haircut for the occasion. This is called your basic host haircut. Johnny is my idol. I will follow suit. I've got my act. If you don't recognize me with the haircut, I will tell you that I was the bit player in movies that went on to become a full-time teen idol, as you know me now. You don't remember my movies? Beach Blanket Bummer? You remember that? Won't talk about what the bummer was, but that was one of... I was the third surfboard on the left. There was somebody else who was a heavyweight in that picture. His name was Alfonso Bardonza. He became famous for stuffing Trigger. That was his main thing that he had done. But, tacky? Mm-hmm. Somebody's fired. I don't know. Anyway, we've got an incredible show for you tonight. We're going to be professional up the... we have everything from Sha Na Na, the quiet dignity of Sha Na Na, to a Ravi Shankar. How is he nice? We have our entire act together for you. And to...
Cousin Paul, I didn't know they knowed me here. You know, back in Bennington, I want to thank you for them 2 tickets for Margaret June and myself. I thought that maybe you, because you done so good in the last year or 2, that you'd spring for airplane tickets, but them bus tickets was just as good. And listen...
My career is falling...
Don't worry about your career. You got all your money on you. You told me that. Listen, when we come in tonight, it was raining, boy. I mean, it was raining. I'd never seen it rain that hard. Never seen it rain that hard in Bennington. And we pinned a guy. We pinned a guy in the bus station. We pinned him against the station, and he yelled out one of your songs, Rainy Days and Mondays. Boy, it was beautiful. Then he died. Boy, I tell you, what's the matter? Don't cry on me.
My career.
Don't worry about your career.
Oh, my God.
Listen, I can't get over that suit you're wearing. Remember back in Bennington, you just wore a regular swimsuit, one of them little tiny swimsuits, little butterflies on them. Remember that? You was something else in Bennington.
Like
What's
that.
this corduroy stuff? And them little go-ahead shoes. What are they? Huh?
I'm trying to do a show here. This is Hollywood. This is professional.
Sure, it's Hollywood. Boy, this is Hollywood, ain't it?
Look at the audience, Valley of the Damned.
There's some good-looking kids out there. About 22 or 3, right? Huh? How old are you now?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you on television, cousin.
Well, listen, I'd kiss you, but we never did it in Bennington, and I'm not going to do it now. Take care of yourself. Good to see you. Thanks for them tickets.
Oh, Jonathan Winters. There he goes, evolving past matter. If you're ever down, watch Jonathan Winters, the wacky world of Jonathan Winters. He's a good friend. We met when we were doing a picture called The Loved One. And my acting career fell apart when I was playing Delivery Boys. And I said, Jonathan, what should I do? And he said, kill yourself. Well, nobody wants a bummer story. Kill yourself. Anyway, we have a great show for you. And we'll be right back with my first guest, which is Sha Na Na, right after this commercial. A brief definition for the uninitiated of what Sha Na Na means. Sha Na Na is Sha Na Na are 12 gentlemen of dignity. Gentlemen who have tacky. Sha Na Na are 12 gentlemen quietly dignified who have gathered together to preserve, protect... Oh, and where's my stuntman? and to promote that fine wine of the 50s, good old rock and roll. Would you welcome... Sha Na Na.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Said you was a high class, and that was just a lie. Call you high class, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Yeah. She was a high class, that was just a lie. Call your high class, that was just a lie. You ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. never caught a robber. You ain't a no friend of mine. You ain't a nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't a nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't a never caught a robber. You ain't no friend of mine. Trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak. Don't talk bad. Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak. Don't talk bad. You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. No dirty love. Your father's hippie knows what cooks. Just tell your hoodlum friend outside you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak. Don't talk bad. Yakety yak, yakety yak. 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 Don't talk back.
My next guests are personal favorites of mine. I think they've influenced a lot of people that write songs. They have a sound that's distinctly their own. Their song Summer Breeze has gained great popularity recently, and they'll do that for you a little later. Would you welcome right now Seals and Crofts?
Mankind was waiting for you to come by along. Heavenly songbird, we were so long. We found you, oh hummingbird. Lend us your wings, let us soar in the atmosphere of all. Lift us up to the heaven of holiness, oh source of our being, oh hummingbird. Hummingbird, don't fly away, fly away. the days somehow keep getting longer, and the spirit voices whisper in us all. Haven't you noticed the rays? The spirit is longer, and the new day is dawning for us all. Hummingbird, don't fly away, fly away. Hummingbird, don't fly away, fly away. Alas, there comes the gardener. He's come to till the flowers. The dawn of understanding, wisdom, peace, and love is ours. Now, hummingbird, don't fly away, don't fly away. Hummingbird, don't fly away, don't fly away. 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 Don't fly
Thank you. This next group has its first big hit right now. It's at the top of the charts. It's called Last Song. I'm sure it won't be their last hit. Would you welcome Edward Bear?
Did you know I'd go to sleep and leave a lights on, hoping you'd come by and know that I was home, still awake. But 2 years go by and still my lights on. This is hard for me to say, but this is all that I can take. It's the last song I'll ever write for you. It's the last time that I'll tell you just how much I really care. This is the last song I'll ever sing for you. You come looking
We'll be right back, I hope, with Seals and Crofts, Sha Na Na, Loretta, Lynn, Ravi, Shankar, and let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light upon your forehead. Before I introduce my next guest, I want to remind you that your host next week on the Midnight Special will be Paul Anka. And joining Paul will be Bobby Darin and the Edwin Hawkins Singers, Fanny, the Ace Trucking Company, George Jones, Tammy Wynette, and the incredible Doobie Brothers. My next guest has been voted Best Entertainer of the Year by the country music people. She's been voted Best Female Vocalist of the Year, Best Duet of the Year with Conway Twitty. I don't think the show's long enough to list all of her awards, but she's an incredible talent. Would you welcome Miss Loretta Lynn?
The rain is a-falling, the faucet is a-dripping, and the kids are a-bawling. One of them is toddling, and one is a-crawling, and one's on the way. I'm glad the Rockwell Welch just signed $1 million pact, and Debbie's out in Vegas working up a brand new act, and the TV showing newlyweds a real fun game to play. But here in Topeka, the screen doors are banging, the coffee's boiling over, and the wash needs a hanging. One wants a cookie and one wants a changing, and one's on the way. Now what was I doing? Jimmy, get away from there. Darn, there goes the phone. Hello, honey. What's that you say? You're bringing a few old army buddies home? You're calling from a bar? Get away from there. No, not you, honey. I was talking to the baby. Wait a minute, honey. The doorbell. Honey, could you stop at the market and... Hello? Hello? Well, I'll be... The girls in New York City, they all march for women's lib. Better homes and garden shows, a modern way to live. The pill may change your world tomorrow, but meanwhile today, here in Topeka, the flies are a-buzzing, the dog is a-barking, and the floor needs a scrubbing. One needs a spanking, and one needs a hugging, and one's on the way. Oh, gee, I hope it ain't twins again.
My friend came to me. Well, then we're back then now, aren't we? Well, then. Ravi Shankar is such a giant in the music industry, it's impossible to introduce him without attempting your imitation of George Harrison, no matter how bad it is or how much you sound like Barry Fitzgerald when you do it. But Ravi Shankar is more than just a great musician. He has an air about him, a gentleness that I think there's room for something of that in all of our lives. I wish I could talk with him. I have this incredible allergy to incense. So, would you welcome, please, Ravi Shankar?
Before I begin, I'd like to introduce the instruments that you are listening to. The sitar is made out of teak wood, completely hollow inside. Attached to it is a gourd here. Another smaller gourd with an opening which serves as the sound box. There are 6 main strings for playing, 4 for melody and 2 for rhythm or drone. Underneath there are 13 strings known as the sympathetic resonating strings. One can play on the frets and also pull the strings and get the same notes. These 2-piece drums, they are known as tabla. Actually, the tabla is the right hand drum which is tuned to the tonic with the hammer. The left hand drum is the bass drum known as the dagga or the baya. With the pressure of the wrist, one can produce different pitch like this. There's one interesting thing, whatever one can play with the hands, one can also say them. Each sound produced has a corresponding sound syllable like this. Tirikat, katitata, takitata, takatakitata, trikitatakta, gintrikitata, kekatatikin, tatikatakadiganadhaganadhaganadhakatata. He also needs almost no introduction. He is one of our greatest performer of these drums, tabla, Ustad Allah Rakha. Now, this instrument here, the background drone instrument known as the tambura or the tanpura. It's always there in the background playing continuously, and it creates that hypnotic drone and the atmosphere which is very essential to our music. The lady who is playing this tambura, her name is Kamala. Now you will hear an evening raga, one of my own creation known as Tilak Shyam. The first gat will be in Rupak Tal of 7 beats and the second piece will be in Teen Tal of 16 beats. Thank you.
Give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Day after day I'm walking fearful, yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. You know that's a game that I hate to lose. Feeling a strain, ain't it the same? Oh, boy, give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. And when my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. And when I'm feeling down, your guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you give me, babe. I want you to know I believe in your song. Your rhythm, your rhyme, your harmony, babe. Help me along. You make me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away, babe. Oh, give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away, babe. Boys, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll, drift away.
Once again, Sha Na Na.
Now I love you like I do. Now I do. Don't know why I love you. Don't know why I care. I just want your love to share. Now I wonder why I love you like I do. Is it because I know you love me too? I wonder why I love you like I do. Like I do. I told my friends that we would never part. They laughed and said that you would break my heart. I wonder why they say that we will part. We will part. When you're with me, I'm sure you're always true. When I'm away, I wonder what you do. I wonder why. I'm sure you're always true, always true. Now I do. Now I love you like I do, like I do.
When I grow up, I'm gonna get somebody just like you. Take you home with me. You're a pretty lady, and congratulations for, every award, you know. When they give you a new award, they'll have to make up a new one, I think. Would you sing another song for us?
Yes, I'd like to sing a song that is a true song I wrote called Coal Miner's Daughter, okay?
Beautiful. Loretta Lynn.
Well, I was born a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, but we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal to make a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Van Leer coal mines, all day long in a field of hoeing corn. Mommy rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the coal oil light, and everything would start all over come break of morn. Daddy loved and raised their kids on a miner's pay. Mommy scrubbed our clothes on a washboard every day. Why, I've seen her fingers bleed. To complain, there was no need. She'd smile in Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear, but in the wintertime, we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling a hog. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water. The work we done was hard. At night we'd sleep 'cause we were tired. I never thought of ever leaving Butcher Holler. Well, a lot of things have changed since the way back then, and it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floors. Nothing lives here anymore except the memories of a coal miner's daughter.
George Wilson in Fargo, North Dakota. It's 13 below zero, and your cattle are outside. Now, you better bring them in, man, or your meat is gonna get frozen, you understand? Hey, hey, hey. Don't you dare split now. Paul's gonna be right back with Seals and Crofts, Sha Na Na, and more. And let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on you.
Grab that partner and go to woo! All right. Hey! Yeah!
Seals and Crofts. And would you believe that B-52 that just went over the head did not drop a bomb? Jim Seals began playing fiddle 10 days ago. And if you want that course, it's nice to see you both. You've been on the road constantly. And can you ride? I can't ride on the road. All I want to do is eat cheeseburgers, you know. And room service is my favorite. Do you have trouble riding on the road?
No, I think it's more fun to ride on the road. You get more ideas because you're occupied all the time, I guess.
Well, I don't know where you were when you wrote Summer Breeze, but I'd love to hear it right now.
Sure.
Yeah.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my see the paper laying on the sidewalk, little music from the house next door. So I walked on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune. I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile awaiting in the kitchen, who's cooking in the plates for two. Feel arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my
Once again, Edward Bear.
I dreamed she came back home last night, asked her where she'd been. She said, I've been around the world and it almost did me in. She said, I hope you didn't wait too long. I have no sense of time. See you written one last song and I realize it's mine. Think eyes, I'm right beside you. And run for miles, you know I'll find you. 'Cause it's all the same. Change your lovers, change your name. If you need a friend, close your eyes, I'm back again. Back home last night, seemed as if she'd changed. Said that she'd go back to school and try things once again. But she knew it didn't take too long till she lost her way. All the reason in the world could see she couldn't stay. As I helped her pack her things, didn't hurt to say. Your eyes, I'm right beside you. And run for miles, you know I'll find you. 'Cause it's all the same. Change your lovers, change your name. If you need a friend, close your eyes, I'm back again. 'Cause it's all change your lovers, change your name. If you need a friend, close your eyes, I'm back again.
Ravi, talent seems to be a family affair lately in your life. Your beautiful sister-in-law, Lakshmi, I believe,
Yes.
has quite
Lakshmi.
a talent. Lakshmi. What does that mean?
It's the name of the goddess of the wealth.
Beautiful. She's a singer.
Yeah,
and,
she's one of the outstanding singer.
Beautiful lady. Perhaps you could tell our audience something of what she's going to do.
Well, she's going to sing the classical style, which is known as the Khyal. The raga is Kirvani. She'll sing one of my own composition, a song, Nata Nagara, which is in praise of Krishna, describing the playfulness of Lord Krishna. Rag Kirvani, it will be in teen tal of 16 beats.
Beautiful.
And the accompaniment will be by Ustada Laraka. And her younger sister Kamla is playing the tambura.
A family affair of love.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi.
Lakshmi Shankar.
नट नागरा अति सुंदरा नट नागरा अति सुंदरा नट नागरा अति सुंदरा लोचन विशालानंद के लाला नट नागरा अति सुंदरा लोचन विशालानंद के लाला नट नागरा अति सुंदरा नागरा नट नागरा अति सुंदरा नट नागरा नट खट होवे गौवे चरावे नट खट होवे गौवे चरावे गोपी जन मन चरा नट नागरा अति सुंदरा नट नागरा नट नागरा नट नागरा
can make you cry, if I can fill your eyes with pleasure just by holding you in the early hours of morning, when the day that lies ahead's not quite begun. Oh, well, that's enough for me. That's all the hero I need be. I smile to think of you and me, of you and I, and how our pleasure makes you cry. If I can make you smile, if I can move you close to laughter with a word or two, when your day's been filled with strangers and the castles that you built all tumble down. Oh, well, that's enough for me. That's all the hero I need be. I smile to think of you and me, of you and I, and how our pleasure makes you cry. And when the world has got me down, and I've almost lost the will to try, I may look sad and I may frown, but I still find comfort in your waiting, your hello, your goodbye. And how our pleasure makes you cry. I pretend that I don't know how you've been watching me all the time that I lay sleeping by the loving look that lingers in your eyes. Oh, well, that's enough for me. That's all the hero I need be. I smile to think of you and me, of you and I, and how our pleasure makes me cry. That's enough for me. Enough for me. That's enough for me. Thank you. I want to remind you that your host next week will be Paul Anka. You've been a lovely audience, and if you're watching at home, sleep warm. If you're not, drive carefully. God bless and good morning.